Must stop getting distracted by messages and do the stream. Oh, that is disgusting. That was the grossest tea I've ever had in my entire life. Must stop. Okay, audio sounds fine. This tea does not taste fine. But I probably won't die. Prostegma. Vulome Hammond. Welcome. Cressy. Croessy. Kritzlaben. I'm doing my best over here. Yeah, name is not typical. I don't know how to say it. So, processing check-ins. We have 8 whole people today. That's a nice even number. Easily handled. What am I looking for? Participants. There you are. Shuffle 1. Shuffle 2. Shuffle 3. And now we just make sure no clans are fighting each other. Mofet is not VM, is he? No clansmen. Recruit. Nope, Mofet's not VM. Okay. Swarves RTK. Cudens Ama, so is TN, so I have to move them, and then Evenstar and the Phoenix King aren't of the same clan. Honestly, since the Ama boys are the only 2 of the same clan here, I'm just going to hit shuffle again. So that no one can say I had a hand in their matchup, just as long as the Ama crew doesn't end up together. Yeah, this looks fine. I'll go fight Mofet. Yeah, start the tournament. Cool. So what are we doing today? It's a normal tournament. Normal rules, no real gimmick except for ×2 speed. It's going to be fast as fuck. By fast as fuck, I mean mildly faster than usual, but it does tax your micro a little bit. It's good stuff. Where is my Discord? Find your opponent. At Evenstar. At Mofet. Oh, is Mofet not even here? I know where to find him, but that is going to be annoying. Tien. Cuden. Who else was in here? Swarv. Myself, I don't count. The Phoenix King. There he is. I need 8, so that's 3, 5. Mofet I need to find. Myself, I'm missing 1. Billy Hope. Gotcha. We live. Go play. Okay, and I have to find Mofet, which I know he's in Ent Ladder. Ent Ladder, and he's in Master Tier. But he's not online right now. No, Mofet. How to find him? Played a game recently? Could just add him in a server I know where he is. Yo. And now I can use this to get to his DMs. Hello! Filthy Rat, invite people, Mofet, invite. Join this for Tourney, please. I will host our lobby. Smile. But what you didn't know is I wasn't smiling. I wasn't smiling at all. What's going on, everybody? One day you'll say my name, hummus boy, as it's supposed to be spoken. Chrissy. I'm trying to figure out, because in German, if you put an O and an E next to each other on an English keyboard, it's meant to have umlauts above the O. Jesus Christ, that's loud. It's hard to tell if my computer is just loud. Yeah, it is. Okay. Didn't want to be deafening all you people. Human Boy versus Mofet. 1, 2, 3. That seems fine. Okay, Mofet is typing back to me, so he's coming back. Moba Fett is Boba Fett's brother. I don't know if that's true. I don't think that's true. I don't think Boba Fett has a brother unless you count all the clones as his brothers. Done. It's not supposed to be spoken in German. Well, then. Shit. Hey, Wenan. How you doing, dude? How's your tournament setup going? Kirk Asgal's the first map. So, about the tournament today, I mentioned it's ×2 speed. Other than that, it's usual. We have a lot of good contestants today. We have Even Star. We have Mofet. We're just, if we had Ice Power, we'd have the 3 from the infamous Anticity Ladder stream, but Ice Power's not here today. We have myself, Amos, Cuden, and Tien. Cuden's been hosting a bunch of 2v2 tournaments recently, so that's pretty fun and awesome. Go check those out. Tien is running a clan war with a very interesting format, and that'll be on Rubber Duck stream, so a lot of active participants here today. Phoenix King's just been around, been chilling, spending a lot of my tournaments. Cool dude, plays a lot of High Elves. I have not seen Billy Hope play, so that'll be interesting to see what he does. Swarv's been around. Swarv's usually pretty high up in the rankings of my tournaments. Certainly a good player, and I think that covers everybody. Yep. This tournament is sponsored by our own Mortis and or Jeremy, depending on where you see his name. He put up the prize pool for this. It was $20, but I forgot that like 7 times in a row, so I told everyone $25. So the price for my stupidity is chipping in $5 more, but it's from Jeremy mostly. This is his show. Also, as a fun thing on the channel, we always do a weekly tournament where you can switch the Discord picture as long as it's PG-13, or nicer. It doesn't have to be PG-13. But since I do that weekly, I thought I would also throw that in with the prize pool. It's something we do as a community. It's fun. Some people like it. Am I going to commentate at double speed? I'm going to have to, because I got to keep up with what's going on. It's so stressful, but I guess it's the first day. I also wrote a lot of people for the announcement. Yeah, when it gets easier. Yo, Call HR. Damn, Ice Power got ugly. I don't know. I never seen a face cam. Never seen Ice Power's face. I actually don't know if that's a thing. Like, has he ever shown his face? Because now he streams his POV in a lot of games and stuff, but don't know if he's ever actually done a face reveal. My opponent said he was on his way. Since this is played at 2 times speed, if there's lag issues with me being there as a third party, I did tell all the players beforehand I will... If we run into lag, that defeats the purpose of the ×2, so we're going to try if I leave and don't spectate it as the 2 lagging players are playing. Maybe without that third connection, they'll be okay. And I could go play some quick battles or something, buy some time till they're done. They send me the replays, and then I can cast them at the ×2 speed they should be at. Because if it's lagging, then what's the point of playing at ×2, right? You have all the reaction time in the world to do stuff. I was playing some ×2 games with Houseplant last night. RTK's recently promoted to Master, Houseplant, and you know, there was some things that was difficult about ×2. It wasn't that it was like blowing your mind with how fast it was just things, especially things dying faster was the hard part. Like your mental rating for how quickly things die, and you're like, okay, I have about 10 seconds. Well, it's actually 5 seconds, and then you can kind of fuck up. And especially with Skaven, my weapons teams are out of position a lot. But it was fun. The build you're seeing on my screen right now, now that I've blocked it with a friend code, this won me my only game against Houseplant. We were both being very serious, very, very serious, and it was against his coast, and I just ran at him with a bunch of chariots, single entities, and tried to beat him up. And it worked. I have not recorded the video yet, but I do have a video coming out about this game. I have a propensity for finding bugs. Let's just say that. That was a hint to change your scoreboard? That's true. Thanks for that. I'm just trying to, at the moment I was trying to get Mofet into the game. I prioritize that over an accurate scoreboard. Though actually Mofet's name could just stay there, because he was the Anticity champion last time. Which bodes well for my chances of fighting him if Ice Power couldn't beat him, but cheers. Orange mango black tea is some of the grossest shit I've ever had in my entire life. That's my opinion. Mofet, got him. Should be at the bottom. There he is. Invite. And we're doing a pick 2 ban. I mean, wait, no. Pick 1 ban 2 style instead of the pick 2 ban 0. Pick 2 ban 0 is objectively more competitive, but I personally prefer pick 1 ban 2. So when I host a tournament, I get to relish in the olden days of pick 1 ban 2. Because I play pick 2 ban 0 all the time on Ant Ladder, so it's nice to once in a while switch it up. I will read this later. Anyway, I will mark as on red, and I will come back another day. Mofet's here. What up, dude? Who goes first? Him. Pick 1, ban 2. Good luck, have fun. Mofet's good, though. I've only played him once on the Intensity Ladder, and he won. They were decently close games, but at the time it was the first couple games he had played on Ant Ladder, so just showed up out of the blue. It was really good. It's probably just a Void Lul's Smurf account. Everything's a Void Lul Smurf account. We have a sleepy pup. I don't know how she can sleep through all my nonsense, but she does. All right. January's getting full, my dudes. Looking at my calendar, I have no weekend days left until Warhammer 3 comes out. Most of my weeks are half full, filling up as I get closer to them. And then I took a week off for Warhammer 3, so I'll get to stream that shit. I'll probably put a channel poll up closer to the day that we can pick what campaign I'm doing first. Probably going to be campaign for a little bit, though. I doubt the multiplayer scene will really pop off till everybody's had a chance to play with the campaign. Might be an unpopular thought, but I don't think anybody's going to go to multiplayer first. I think everyone will go to campaign first. Beastmen. Ban vampire counts and vampirates. I could go Dark Elves, but that's honestly super boring. I don't want to do that. I will not have a screen blocker. If Mofet's gonna stream snipe me, then shame on him, but I don't care that much. Like, it's a for fun tournament. I'm just hoping he'll play fair. I'm hoping everybody does. Like, just, you know. Why cheat? Why cheat, bro? Let's go with Greenscum. Hey, Shogunek. You're not interested in this at all, but you can be one more viewer for stats. Thanks, buddy. Is the pup all better? Yo, Cuden, how's it going? Is the pup all better? Yes, she's fine. We don't know why she kept coughing. We think something was in her throat. We don't know. But it randomly stopped after we gave her some food and water, so she seems fine. She's over it, which is good. Greenskins versus Beastmen. So this build's worked for me before, but I remember I was going to change the double giant because they sucked. They sucked real bad. Switch that out for Purple Sun. Black Orc Big Boss does okay. So here's the main point with this, is Night Goblin War Boss and Black Orc Big Boss can duel Taurox pretty okay, especially if they Fermented Fungi him and Tormented Sword him. He won't be able to run away or choose what he's doing. And the Double Giant was originally there to help beat his ass. But they are too cumbersome. They can't get to where they need to be. So I'm thinking maybe the Arachnarok Queen or Debiggin might actually be better than Double Giant. Just one big thing that can get there. What do we think? Arachnarok Queen or Debiggin? I'll come back to that while I finish out the rest of my build. Other than that, we have 2 Chariots, which are pretty good. I would get the Unbreakable Goblins. In fact, I will, because they're nice staying power, but I doubt I'll be able to effectively use their 8-peak loons on ×2 speed. They'll probably take too much damage before I pay attention. Let's get some Savage Orc Biggins, only 2 of them, because if I need to Biggin, I'm going to have to cut some stuff. Alright, he's already ready. Don't know if the stream delay has even caught up with me, wondering whether to take the Biggin or the Arachnarok Queen. I'm gonna take the Biggin. Yeah, I'll take the Biggin, cut a Goblin. Biggin time, 200 extra gold, I don't know. What can we get that's nice, but I don't usually need? Queen from Long Paul? Alright, we'll listen. 600 left. I could use 2 Wolf Riders just to run around and be annoying. Essentially dog units. We'll try this. What do I do about Skirmish Cav? As soon as he sees that I don't have any ranged, he's going to use all of his throwing axes on me. If that comes to worst, I could use Spirit Leech and Fermented Fungi to get his Centaurs to sprint into me. I guess that's a thing. I could also use Spider Summons. Fuck it, we'll go for it. Full infantry army with 1 or 2 mobile units, so it's easy to micro. That's pretty much what we're doing. Though on ×2 speed, if there's no lag, it's going to be a little tough to get my Fermented Fungi and Tormentor Sword off correctly. Yeah, I did pick a very squishy Lord. Night Goblin War Boss is a really good Greenskin Lord. I enjoy him a lot, but you need to be careful with him, and at ×2 speed, it's pretty easy to forget him and leave him in a fight with Taurox where he gets his butt kicked. But we'll see. Troop counts are very similar. That's fine. Bump the wolves up to archers, maybe? Bowmore. Coming in with your Bowmore ideas. Bowmore. X2. Second from the end, yeah. Okay. A little bit of lag, but not bad. Hopefully it'll be fine. Wolf Riders, you guys just take some flanks. For now, I'll call you when I need you. We have the Arachnarok Queen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Group you 2 together. You're on your own. Frontline's doing its own thing. 1 and 2. Ready, ready, good luck, have fun. Grimgore plus Hag plus Trolls plus Infantry, maybe 2 to 3 cav to save Trolls. Just rush into enemy and hope they don't have micro. That's one way of doing it. Oh, I'm the best. Okay. So I flipped it to ×2 speed. He has done the same. Oh god, we're advancing very quickly. Okay. This is intimidating, but we will manage. Okay, he does have some skirmish cav, but doesn't look like he's recognized that yet. Chariots, come with me. And you'll see in a world of yada yada yada. Alright, we've netted him. Can you get a summon off? And then fermented his ass. Thanks for screaming at me, time to wall guy. I don't know where you are, but get in here. Alright, Torx is dead. It took 1 second, but he's dead. Oh my god. It's all happening so quickly. Alright, Torx is big time dead. I'm going to throw an 8-peak loon over there. I don't give a shit about it. River Troll Hag's not having an amazing time doing this. Where is my 8-peak loon's actual unit? You guys, I'm surrounding my own chaff, so chuck them that way. I don't give a shit. Okay. We appear to be winning? I don't really know. Anyone who can chase down that guy? How are we doing on all our cooldowns? Oh, that Ragnarok Queen needs to come back. Come on, buddy. Got a Spirit Leech for that caster yet? Get him. You almost have Tormentor's Sword to lock him in place again. There's a Jabber Scythe here I didn't even notice. Alright, Ragnarok Queen ain't coming back at this point. And we gotta get all 3 of my single entities to fight that thing. Chariots need to get out of here. I don't know where any of my infantry is, but come back. Savage Orc Biggins can actually chase down that stuff. The rest of you come back, come back. Spiders, you're a summon. Oh yeah, my summoner's dead, isn't she? Okay. Fermented fungi, try to rampage it. Okay, we got a rampage. Pop your buffs. Spirit Leech single entity. I should have Spirit Leeched the chariot, but I fucked up. Most of my troops are standing around. Throw your loons off into nowhere, because I don't know. I don't care about you, I guess. Do you have Mither? You do have Mither. Mither it. Okay. We're chasing, we're chasing, we're chasing. GG, well played. That was a lot more stressful than I thought it would be. Hey, Chasing Rainbows, what up, dude? I got my big boss, though. He ain't a joke. He ain't a joke. He's a Torox killing machine. Ragnarok Spider did okay. She got focused down, so of course she's not going to get her value back, and I feel weird. I'm super shaky. Holy shit. That nasty-ass tea might have had drugs in it, so I guess we're just getting doped by the government. That was faster than I thought it would go. It's, yeah, ×2 is, it feels faster when I'm on stream, because it's now like, all this shit's going on and I'm terrified. Oh, there's no way. Hold on. Hammond, did you know? Hammond, where's Hammond? Hammond! I hope you're in the stream because I need to yell at you. What is this? Anyway, sorry. I gotta focus. Shorts often. Boop. I'll go Skaven, ban Chaos and Wood Elves. Now that he picked Beastmen, I can ban the other 2 hard counters. So Hammond told me, I thought he was joking, that I was saying Rubber Duck and Anticity are both streaming right now, so it might be a chill stream because it won't get as many views. And then he's like, and then Turin's going to announce a King of the Hill at 11:15, which it's not 11:15, but still. And Turin just posted his community chat, stream live now, King of the Hill. Where did this come from? I knew nothing about this. There's no announcement about it. Hammond, how did you know? He hasn't streamed Total War in like 55 years. Why come back today right now? Anyway. Yeah, Hammond, you were right. Turin put up a stream as soon as I went live. Don't like them putting the chemicals in the water and make the friggin' frogs gay. You said it, Alex Jones. If you pull the chat box to the right and you put the camera on the left, we can see the mini-map. Not a big deal, but can be nice. Sure thing. Ah, I grabbed the wrong thing. Oh no. Oh, I also need to update that I got a point. Okay. Now, okay, I gotta move that because I'm behind it. There we go. And then pull this, like, over here? Is the mini-map in front of that, or how does that work? Or is it just, are you saying that when I close it? Okay, sure, we'll do that for now. Greenskins, huh? Greenskins versus Skaven? I got schemes. He had an announcement on YouTube? That would do it. Okay. That's fine. Okay. I have a rule break to go check on, I guess. Hold on. I got to check a rule break. BRB. Sorry. Check it fast if you can, please. Yeah, I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on it. Okay. God, I love rule breaks. It's great, it's great. Sorry, Mofat, if you're out there. Oh, good, it's Swar versus Evenstar. I love ruling against Evenstar. It's great. It's a great time. God, if this is going to be the third rule break in a row I have to rule against him, I'm going to be so sad. Because he doesn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve to be done like that. Evenstar seems fine. Okay, what's going on? Advancing, advancing, advancing. He's casting Scab's Crates. He charges. He's running away. Everybody's been shooting. Everybody's been advancing. He charges. He's been advancing. He's been shooting. I don't see any attacking rule issues. I don't see any issues. I'm playing on ×3 speed, but they were playing on ×2, so any momentary lapses should be forgiven because this shit is intense. Yada yada, fighting, fighting, both sides are fighting. Don't know what a rule break would be about this. Fighting, fighting, both sides are fighting. KL starts to slow down a little bit. They're all killing this life wizard. Okay, now they're chasing off this greatsword. No issues. No issues here. Zombies are bringing up the rear. Empire's attacking that. Vampire counts are attacking that. Don't see any issues. Gonna fast forward until that unit's off the field. That unit's off the field, so now the vampire counts have to come attack. Now they're regrouping. Regrouping is totally fine. You are allowed to do that. Vampire counts are back together. And they use the summon. Alright, the summon's attacking, 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 attacking. They come in and attack. Attacking, attacking. I think that's fine. Attacking, attacking. That is fine. Yada yada. Full surround. Goody goody. Everything breaks. Yep, that was fine. My eyes. Anything I should... he was attacking at all points, except for one regroup. Yeah, so I think even Star was fine. I didn't see any issues. I'll keep the replay in case they need me to look at it again, but I will not keep Mofet waiting any longer, so I'll join him again and make a very quick Skaven build. And I wasn't playing it at ×2 speed to be callous. I was playing at ×3 speed until something happened, and then I lowered it to ×2, because the players are playing it at ×2, so I can't expect them... You know, I can't judge them on a speed they weren't playing on. Anyway. So I'm back. What do I need? Let's get Skrulk. Let's get Plague, because I've been having fun with Skrulk and Plague recently. Let's get some more Fire Throwers, because I've been having fun with Warp Fire Throwers lately. Let's get 5 Jezzails. 1 Assassin, 1 Packmaster on a Brood Horror with nothing else. Then I need Slaves. 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I need Rat Ogres, but I only get 1. It's not ideal. Let's cut a Jezzail, get another one. this build is very weak to chariots, but how much do I care? Not a lot. We don't care a lot. Go back and upgrade anything we can to a spear. Still 50 gold. Chevrons, baby. Warp fire thrower, you get that. 0 gold spend. Alright, we're back. Yeah. I typed even star just telling him that that happened in case he had no idea there was even a rule break conversation going on. Just saying, hey, rule break conversation, I said you were fine. Okay. It will be a Queek Skaven build. He said so. Hubby, don't disappoint me. No! I brought Plague. I brought Warp Fire Throwers. How mad can you really be it's not Queek? Come on. Okay. What do we got? Very similar troop counts. That would alarm me more if I was the one with the weird build. There's the white line. Close-ish. We can move a little bit. Actually, this entire side is just way better. Let's go over here. Get Giselles. And I would rather go deep than wide. Because I don't have a whole ton of infantry. You guys all get skirmishment off? Yes, you did. Got some warp fire throwers. I want them like this. So if you use warp fire throwers, something I've found is to put them in the triple layer formation. If you stretch them fully, you can see they only have 2 layers. The triple layer formation is fine because when you attack someone who's coming at you, you'll still, all 3 of your rows will fire, they'll do damage, it's fine. But when they get into melee, the back 2 rows, or even sometimes just the back 1 row, can still fire while you're in melee if you have guard mode on. And that'll do infinitely better than your guys actually participating in fisticuffs. But if you do only the 2 row spread, usually all of them will get compromised and they won't fire while in melee. So, I don't know why you would use warp fire throwers, but if you are, little warp fire thrower tip for you. Boom. Actually, I don't know. I'm shit talking warp fire throwers, but maybe I shouldn't because recently they've been doing good work for me in certain matchups. But I'm still testing it out. We're still seeing how we feel. Okay, let's get the Clan Vulcan Tail Slashers over here. It's a no Poison Wind Globe build. Isn't that exciting? Alright. Sudden lag spike, but it looks like it has been resolved. And I'll move my hero squad where I actually need them. You said so. That you will build a Queek build. Damn it, I did say so now that you remind me. But now I have Skrulk. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All of you target the same thing. You guys are actually just a part of the front line, not you. And then Rat Ogre 1, Rat Ogre 2, and you. Okay. Lovely. I am ready. Ready, ready. Good luck, have fun. Yep. I want to turn a little bit. Oh, no. Come on. Come on, turn a little bit. Turn a little bit. Little bit. There we go. How can you not take in your Master Assassin Lord? Because I want to take Skrulk with Plague. Oh shit, ×2. I forgot for a moment. Okay. Giselles are in range. Focus fire down that one thing. Fire throwers, go say hello. Packmaster and Skrull come moving way too slowly. No! Rat Oggers, get up there. Actually, never mind. Rat Ogres, come back here. Okay. Control Hag. No, I want to cast Plague. I want to cast it! Alright, good Plague cast. Everybody who exists, shoot Grum the Paunch for a little bit. Just a little bit. Rival High Talisman to slow down whatever the fuck is going on around here. Oh god. Everything is exploding very quickly! Okay. Lost track of my Rat Ogres. Sorry about that, boys. Come back. Most of the guns are shut down, which is not ideal. You did not cast your summon. And now you're casting it everywhere on the map. Uh-oh. It's no bueno. This is no bueno. We are in big trouble. Try to path out of there if you can. Warp Fire Throwers, come back. Maybe you can get a rear attack on all these guys? No. They're running away. Purple Sun. Ambitious little cast. I would like to get back involved and throw a Plague down right here. No, don't do that. Stop knocking me over. Let me cast my spells. Okay. Skrulk did get Plague. Go, Plague, go. Actually, pop that or you're gonna break. Now summon. Everything is going very poorly. But, maybe... Well, Goblin Big Bust's gonna kill Skrulk. You know, without Skrulk we lose. Too much, too fast, too quick. Kinda surprised this game hasn't army lost us yet. Packmaster, run out. Come back in. Rat Ogres are fighting. Like, maybe if we get crazy RNG and snipe Grom, but no, it's over. GG. GG. Skrulk got pretty good value, though, with his Plagues. Fire Throwers got gooned by the Orc Boar Cav. Grom did quite well. Gobos did quite well. His Cav did very, very well. Ooh, it was a Cav rush. Didn't even notice. Okay. So, Tower of Hoeth, last map. Gotcha. Oh, he's the host now. It is Tower of Hoeth. Okay. Okay. More pings, but they do not pertain to this event, so I will stop looking at them. Okay. Phoenix King has beaten TN on the top side. Looks like Huden and Billy Hope are still fighting. Evenstar and Swarv are still fighting, and then I'm fighting Mofet. Skaven seemed really hard to play at that speed. Apparently, yeah. It was a rough go. I'm sure he knows. Vampire Counts, Wood Elves, Chaos, Band, Beastmen. Band, Beastmen. Vampire Counts, Wood Elves, Chaos. So pick a faction. Let's pick Chaos. What is Chaos week 2? Dark Elves. Chaos is weak to Dark Elves, so is Vampire Counts. So we can ban Wood Elves, go Dark Elves. Okay. And then he's probably going to go Counts. Because he beat Ice Power with this not too long ago. Now we could do the filthy, disgusting blob build at ×2 speed, or we could be interactive. Don't know how I'm feeling just yet. Being interactive sounds gross. Chaos. Okay. Dark Elves versus Chaos is fine. Let's do Marathi. She is quite good. Their usual kit. And then let's do Blades of the Blood Queen, Hargan the Executioners. Let's go some Dread Spears just to hold for a while. 4 Dark Shards. Skirmish Cav exists, so I might get some Bolt Throwers for them. Nah, Bolt Throwers don't do that well against Skirmish Cav. That's kind of what the Dark Shards are for. Let's just go Dark Shards. Dark Shards. A Hydra. What's the Hydra even for? Breath attacks are okay. But they get really blocked up. Do I want a Hydra? Maybe no Hydra. But do I want a Hydra? We love Hydras. But maybe no Hydra. I don't know. Let's get some Dark Riders with shields. Chase down Skirmish Cav. 4 Dark Shards with very little infantry can be hard to defend. So how much does it take to get 2 more Bleak Swords? Okay, 50 more gold. So all my Dark Riders would have to have no shields. And is the Chill of Sontar worth it? Probably not. But I might do it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, sure. 40 gold is so awkward on the Dark Elf roster. Because it's like, I can upgrade one of these guys for 26, one of these guys for 23, and that leaves me with 19. Feels bad. Range isn't going to do great at that speed. I have to do something to counter 6 Skirmish Cav. Because Skirmish Cav is just going to be obnoxious. Let's do Foot Marathi. Get 400 gold back. Cut one of these, turn it into a Bolt Thrower. Cut one of you. And also turn you into a Bolt Thrower. Yeah. Bolt Throwers. And that leaves us with the same awkward-ass amount of gold. So we didn't solve anything. I could cut the Chill of Sontar. That would be smart. Get all you guys back. One more Dark Shard. Cut you. 800 gold. Could get a Witch Elf. Don't know what they do, though. Nothing on the Chaos roster is really weak to that. Another Bolt Thrower! You always have room for more Bolt Throwers. And then just Chevrons, I guess. Chevrons, baby! Done. I keep sipping at this because I need the caffeine, but I also hate it because it's gross. Yeah. Mango tea. Mango black tea. Maybe if it was a green tea, it'd be okay. Look at the sacked out puppy! Look at her! So sacked out. God, we love that puppy. Check it later. Okay. I would like to win, but I don't think I will. Ah, yes, under the map. Alrighty. Enemy troop count is very low. I'm hoping he has a Hell Cannon. If he has a Hell Cannon, I'm feeling pretty alright. If he doesn't have a Hell Cannon, I'm feeling quite not alright. Okay. You guys turn skirmish mode off. You guys turn guard mode on. Don't want to get burning headed, so I'll separate them, like stagger them a little bit. Blades of the Blood Queen. Is this forest? Can you guys hide in this? There you go. I just need you later. Need you to not die. That's all I expect out of you. Okay. So he has less troops than me. I doubt he will be able to flank me, and if he does, I have 4 Dark Riders, so I don't really need to box. I can just do this, and I am going to move up right away. Because I want my infantry line to be about here. So I know they're awfully close to my ranged assets right now, but I'm hoping to move them up a little independently. Marathi's on foot, so I got to keep her next to plenty of support. And that seems fine. So, bolt throwers, dark shards, Harganeth, you two, and all of you. And as soon as you start the game, I'm going to hit the ×2, and then I'm going to move up. Ready, good luck, have fun. About there. Okay, there is a Hell Cannon. It's very far back. All of the bolt throwers hit Sartorial. Dark Riders with shields. Go start zoning. And I'll keep Harganeth's boys hidden until I am certain I have dealt with the big bad Hell Cannon. That's it. Go back here, deal with that. Harganeth, you're actually going to have to move up a little earlier than I wanted just because we're not doing great on time here. And let's throw Soul Stealer down there. It'll hit a lot of things. Okay, Marathi, get in there. Wand of Koraidon. Chaos Marauders. You guys are just zoning off Skirmish Cav, which is pretty fine. Good job, you. All over these infantry assets. He has disrupted all my bolt throws, and on ×2 speed it's fucking impossible to find their stupid little mounts. Okay, where are the blades? Ah, we're getting shot by a million skirmish cav. Got it. You'll love to see it. Okay, Marathi's in here. We'll throw Soul Stealer down. That is a final trans. Lovely. Blades of Blood Queen. Not going to be able to catch Sartorial super well. Yeah, we're not doing very good. Oh, Skirmish Cav. Oh, Skirmish Cav. Yeah, it's GG. Triple Bolt Thrower. I'm surprised how outranged they get by the Hell Cannon. I thought they would have roughly equivalent ranges, but since it was safe and I couldn't shoot back at it, it just got to fire all game, which is pretty bad for me. He has a lot of resistances. Let's just come back over here. Actually, yeah, you go get that rear attack. Chariots were also pretty annoying to deal with. Our only mass is Dark Riders. It's hard to win this matchup if you don't just scum it as the Dark Elves with, like, Scourge Runners and Marathi Double Manticore. I don't know. Because I've been trying to move away from that style of play because it's very boring, but it seems to be the only way to win. Which is the big sad. That's going to be army losses pretty soon here. Because the Skirmish Cav has so much ammo left. Sartorial probably even has in their final trans. It's over. ZGG. Yeah, Dark Riders can't do shit against Skirmish Cav. Bolt Throwers do very little damage to Sartorial. I know he has missile resist, but I thought if it wasn't magic damage, they would do something. How big is his missile resist? Ah, 50%. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright. So, Mofet is moving on to semis. Oh, I didn't update the scoreboard. Whoops. Well, Moffat's up too. So, he wondered. He did it. And I thought Even Star said he won, but he hasn't updated the challenge. If he did. 1, 1, 1. Ah, there we go. Even Star moved up. Okay. Cuden and Billy Hope are still playing on the other side. So I'm hoping that one will get done, because I know, well, maybe Moffat and Evenstar both being the same part of the world, maybe it won't be that laggy. Maybe. At Mofat. Oh, he's not in the server. Yeah, that's right. Evenstar. Can I spectate you and Mofat? We will hope it is not laggy. We will hope. Billy Hope VQ. No spectator slot, but they're on Schwarzhofen, which is the second map. So I wonder if that was a 2-0 or if they're going into game 3. Mofat v Evenstar. I don't see anything just yet. How's everybody else doing? A shitload of streams happening today. Anticity's still going. Rubber Duck's still going. Turin's still going. A little low numbers for Turin, though. Only 500, which for him is kind of low. Okay. Looks like Billy Hope is going to go fight the Phoenix King. Which... I'm going to join that game just because it's already ready and neither Mofat or Evenstar has contacted me about the other one. I'll spectate this. I'm in the other semifinal. Feel free to play without me. You find Mofat? Okay. So we have the Phoenix King, yo. You just finished? I see Billy Hope advanced. Was he good? I've literally never seen this player in my life. So I'm kind of excited to see how he does. The Phoenix King. I mean, I've seen Billy Hope, like, physically in a tournament that I was also in, but we never ran into each other on the bracket, and I've never had to cast his games. And he's versus VM's Billy Hope. Zero. Okay. Fingers crossed for no lag. I must go to the bathroom. 1 second. Oi! He's here. Takes too long with everything. I almost fell asleep. I'm sorry. Yo, Rush faction seems so good at this speed. It's true. If your opponent has less time to react to what's going on, it's pretty good. So, thinking on Dark Elves versus Chaos, I need something that can duel Zarthoriel, because shooting with missiles just isn't the way. Even if they're armor piercing, they don't do very much. And I think that's the biggest problem with how I approach that matchup is, like, I try to get missiles to counter skirmish cav and artillery to counter skirmish cav, but they don't do that good of a job at that. And they can't really do anything else. They shoot Zarthoriel, but what's the point? Unironically, Malice might be good, but I think Zarthoriel outruns him? Not sure on that, but I know Malice is slow as balls. Because if he could keep up with Zarthoriel, he'd actually be a good pick. Because he could duel Zarthoriel, he could duel Sigvald if Sigvald was there, he could duel Archaon. Because Marathi can't. Her debuffs are nice, but it would be nice to have someone to chase their lord around. Oh, Cuden, you brought a Gorby's chariot in Dowie and it got murdered because it was so fast and everything blew it up. Yeah. That'll happen. That'll happen. I suppose I have time now to read Cuden's messages. Can you post this in your Discord? I don't have permission. No! I refuse. Oh, hey, thanks for updating your challenge, though. That's nice. This is good. But yes, I'll post your link in my Discord. Tournaments, copy paste from @Cuden. Done and done. Cuden's running a lot of 2v2 tournaments. Only units above 80 speed. Cuden's running a lot of 2v2 tournaments this week. I think one every weekend. I'll be helping him with 2 of them, but the other 2, I have a stream with Anticity planned for one of the days he's doing one, and then I'm out of town with Miss Rat for the other one. But the last 2 of the month I should be around. Billy Hope's going Dwarves, banning Beastmen and Skaven. 2 pretty good bans. Phoenix King might just go High Elves, but yep, there it is. There it is. I wonder what the High Elves will do on ×2 speed. Don't know. Don't know. How are we doing on subs? We kind of exploded for a little bit there, but it looks like it's slowing down again, just more than usual. 597 for the moment. Though I do have a video to record right after this that'll get us at least 700 subs because there's Gorich in it. And spoiler alert, he doesn't do very well. Fucking Gorich. Though it's funny. I am a magnet for bugs in this game. I don't know how I do it, but I do. Everything I touch just turns to bugs. What is this build? What am I looking at, Phoenix King? This is weird. Oh, he scrapped it. Okay. It was double Sun Dragon and a bunch of white lions. Not the chariots, not the infantry. They're like the literal lions on the ground. I thought that was very strange, but he got rid of it, so his chances of winning this game just went up infinitely. Gorich is OP. He's OP if your opponent doesn't shoot at him, surround him with infantry of any kind, surround him with monstrous infantry of any kind, duel him with someone with anti-large, duel him with someone who can knock down, duel him with a large monster of any kind, and as long as Throt's allowed to get off both of his heals onto Gorich, and no one punishes Gorich while his cooldowns are down. Yeah, Gorich is pretty great. Just avoid those few things, and I think Gorich is a top-tier hero combatant. Almost as good as Armored Chaos Trolls. Yeah, the problem with Gorich is that he's expensive and his animations are way too long. So, he takes forever to do stuff. And he misses a lot. Like, his dive animation, where he dives forward both his claws, he's like, yeah, and dives at you. There's a lot of times where he'll just fly over you, and then it's not even an RNG thing at that point. Like, his model never connected with you, so it's never going to do damage. So Gorich suffers from that. If he does a charge animation, he has to pass 2 luck checks. He has to hit you physically, and then he has to actually roll high enough to hit you. Is Mofet in Discord? Not mine. I tried to invite him, but it looks like no. So Ent City. At Mofet. At Evenstar. Okay. I'm trying to connect those two. Billy Hope's setting something up over there. Just think of him as a 2k gold chieftain on Bonebreaker with the SEM rule. Oh yeah, so he limits you, he's more expensive, and he does less. Gotcha. Well, actually, I don't love chieftains on Bonebreakers either. I am not a part of that religion. I'm part of the assassin religion. Foot assassins do everything chieftains on Bonebreakers do, but better, and they're tankier, so. Tankier, cheaper, better. Better items, better everything. And assassins are invisible. So they can't get spirit leeched until your opponent gets close to you. Malagor has that problem in the air. A lot of aerial combatants trying to dive down have that problem. I know Pegasus Lords specifically have a problem hitting Slans or dinosaurs from the Lizardman roster, because there's a lot of times where their Pegasus model will hit the dinosaur physically with its face, and then it'll do that thing where it just lowers itself to the ground like this, and then it'll land. So it never had a charge animation, so it won't do an attack for the longest time. Marathi specifically does that a lot. When I recharge a Slan on their toilet seat, she'll just like collide with them, do no damage, and then like slowly sink to the ground. Alright, I'm ready to attack. Pegasus mounts are busted, dude. They're real bad. I hope they're fixed in 3. Especially because with demons and ogres, there's going to be so many large models that we can't have those problems. Like, it's going to exponentially make the game worse in a game with more and more of these large models. So we'll see. No one dueling other air units? Really? I know Lewin sucks at dueling in the air, which is weird because he's a duelist lord. But Lewin really sucks at fighting any single entity in the air. Don't know why. His stats are really good, but something about his animations just doesn't sync up. He doesn't land as many hits as he should. I used Lewin in the Wood Elf matchup again today versus Mr. Doodles. And I won the game, but Lewin felt like a liability because at one point the sisters, they were kiting most of the game, and then when they ran out of ammo, they turned and fought Lewin, and Lewin had like 2/3 of his health bar, and they had full. But Lewin is a full combat character, and his stats are way better than them. And I even popped Stand Your Ground, and they were still at full health, and they brought him down to like almost dead, so I had to land him so at least my knights could help him out. But it was so weird. It was like, okay. Alright, Lewin. Just miss every attack against some pretty pathetic eagle character. Though that one, like I was saying, I don't think that one was RNG. I think it was a animations issue. Seeing a little bit of what Kuden was talking about. That this is a Billy Hope. Takes his time. But looks like we're getting into game 1. Let's do this. Grace's family Snapchat's popping up. One sec. Found them, Kristen had them, put them on your desk. Thanks. Okay. My reagents were finally found at work. They had been delivered over a month ago, and I couldn't find them, and it turns out someone who doesn't answer any of their emails has just had them on their desk forever, and has been ignoring all my emails asking where the hell these were. So someone else went into her office, found them on her desk, and said, these aren't for you. Took them and gave them to me. So is it good? It's good. It's good. My job isn't frustrating or annoying at all. It's just perfect. I beat Karl Franz with a Tharian in the air recently. That's nice. Relatively sure sisters have close to equal melee stats. They have 60-50 or so. I swear it's lower than that, but also I did pop standard ground. And he has his, like, Blessing of the Lady, physical resistance stuff. Anyway, what are we doing here? For Billy Hope, we have Dragonback Slayers, Giant Slayers, Hammerers, Peak 8 card, Longbeards. Longbeard's great. Is he just grabbing one of each unit, or what's happening? Double Troll Hammer Torpedo, Thoric Ironbrow, 5 miners with blasted charges, one of which is the Ekron Miners. Very elite infantry-focused build. For the Phoenix King, we have a Sun Dragon facing the wrong way. We have a Mage of High Magic with Tempest, Apotheosis, and Soul Quench. That's a lot of spells. We have a Beast Mage with just Amber Spear. Another Sun Dragon, so double Sun Dragon. Double White Lion Chariot. One War Lion of Krace. One Archer. And then some Spearmen. Some Spearmen. Who's the Lord? Oh, fuck yeah, it's Tyrion. Tyrion. Sisters are 60-40. Lewin's 56-45 for some reason. Yeah, sisters might be too good. They might be too good. The problem with all of these units and why I'm concerned for Warhammer 3 isn't how good they are, it's how little they cost for how good they are. Because Karl Franz costs like 800 more gold than the Sisters of Twilight, right? And Franz can do a lot, but he needs a lot of support. And there's so many units like Torox and the Sisters that come out and it's just like, sub 2,000 gold and they can do everything, they don't need your help. Alright, balanced character. Stuff's nonsense. Yep, nonsense. Nonsense. Okay. Usually this matchup favored the Hiles before the DLC, then Thoric kind of made it even in my opinion, but with the current setup of the builds, I like the Phoenix King's chances with double breath attacks on elite infantry of Hammerers and well, not Ironbreakers, but Longbeards. Pretty good infantry clearing potential there. He has 2 White Lion Chariots to get in there, get on top of the Troll Hammer Torpedoes and shut them down. And then Tyrion's just Chad, so he's gonna do fine. We love Tyrion in this house. Sisters of Twilight is easily the most broken unit in your opinion? I would agree. Billy Hope has not hit the fast forward button. There we go. Now we're fast forwarding. Okay, so the Phoenix King coming back. Until the fast forward button was hit, he was running away because he was typing to his opponent and wasn't paying attention. Chariots are moving around. That Mage of High Magic is on a horse, right? Okay, she's not also on a chariot. That's fine. Archer's now firing into Thoric a little bit. Looks like Phoenix King's getting a decent surround. I know he wants to cast the Amber Spear on some Dwarven units from the side, because the Amber Spear could do nuts damage from the side. Ooh, Soul Quench actually takes out a lot of Trollhammer Torpedoes. Followed by a Breath Attack that doesn't do nearly as much, but something. Tyrion's going to get a rear attack on Thoric Ironbrow, and he should win that fight, but I've learned to stop betting against Thoric Ironbrow a long time ago. Miner's Blast Charge is going to take out a bunch of Spearmen. It looks like these Lion Chariots are thinking about getting involved, as the Lions also are, but the Lions are going to lose pretty badly to those Thunderers, those Hammerers, I think. Tyrion was dueling with our friend Thoric Ironbrow. Now I've lost track of him, honestly. There he is. He fell way back. It looks like these dragons are running into some trouble. This one dives straight into the Dragonback Slayers and immediately just gets torn apart, and he's going to run away. High caster coming in, but it looks like the Phoenix King has too much to micro at this moment for how fast everything's moving on him. I mean, double dragons, you have to do the breath attacks. You can see here this high mage just runs straight into hammers and dies a little unfortunately because everything's moving very, very quickly. And the dwarves are just chilling. Big chillin'. Sun Dragon's going to dive on the Trollhammer Torpedoes, trying to take them out, but these Trollhammer Torpedoes will turn and fire. No, it looks like they're going to keep running away just a little bit here. Still have the Amber Spear caster, we still have Tyrion and the White Lion Chariots. The War Lions of Krace are very injured and they've run away. And these Lion Chariots are trying to plow into Giant Slayers, doing good damage, but with the Rune of Doom popped, these guys need to get out of here. As you can see, they're just getting torn absolutely to shreds by those Giant Slayers. Lion Chariots over here, getting beat up a little as well. Where is Tyrion? Tyrion again ran off into the middle of Nowheresville. Don't really know what's going on with that. Might just be a little over-aggressive, like clicking too far away. Dragons land, dragons run, especially that one. Very, very low. Tyrion's back. Hiles are falling behind the amounts of power. A nice Soul Quench takes out some hammers, but not a million of them. And there are a million of them. Dragons are back. One of them's probably just going to leave again quite soon. Tyrion's kind of going all for nothing on killing Thoric Ironbrow, and he's doing a pretty good job of it so far. No real complaints here, though he does have a lot of chaff to clear out next to him. Sun Dragon throws another breath attack at the Dragonback Slayers, while it's getting shot by Trollhammer Torpedoes, making it run away. The other Sun Dragon is laying dead on the side of the hill. And the High Elves are trying to rally, but every time they rally, they just break anyway. It's all down to Tyrion. He does not have Sunfang. He can't clear out all this infantry for free. As an Amber Spear comes through, trying to kill off some Longbeards, White Lion Chariots get a nice rear charge, but they are going to quickly get dragged down as a Rune of Speed is popped on this blob. High Elves are probably out of juice. I don't think that Sun Dragon has another breath attack left, and even if he does, all the elite infantry is too spread out to really do anything. The only good target he has is these miners. Tyrion's locked up. Tyrion's doing what he can. Both the mages are running away. Tyrion's fighting. Spearmen and archers are fighting back here, fulfilling the attacking rules, so all the single entities don't have to engage at the same time. Fair out, this is a hilarious concept. Thanks. I'd like to say it was my idea, but it was not my idea. I forget whose idea it was. Probably Jeremy's? I don't remember. I know Jeremy's the one paying the winner, but I don't remember whose idea this was. It wasn't mine. But it is pretty good. Ooh, look at that Soul Quench. That was a nuts Soul Quench. Overcasted definitely hits all of those Trollhammer Torpedoes. It looks like the Sun Dragon's going to try to dive them and capitalize on their current weakness, but it is going to get shot all the way in, and then these hammers will probably get new attack orders to go fight it. Phoenix King really fighting his way back into this game, though. He has not given up, even though it all looked a little lost. On the far sides, everything is pretty much dead. Those archers are not coming back, I don't think. And this Mage of High Magic is going to get beat up pretty badly. She does manage to live. These Trollhammer Torpedoes always come back, sticking in there. One last breath attack from the dragon. Looks like it is going to get off. Does some good damage to miners. But the PK guard are still here, hammers are still here, and army losses will kick in. 2x with dwarves is moving at normal speed. Vertical cliff, they have a lot more than that. Oh, I have no idea what Trollhammers have for fire resist. Commentary has to be fast-forwarded because things are happening quickly. I don't believe in the War Lions. They just always disappoint me. I did like the double dragon play. They got shot by Trollhammers a lot, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad pick in this matchup. And Tyrion did okay. Thoric's just tankier than he should be as a lord. Okay. Blocker. And we'll give VM's Billy Hope a win. New map. Okay, yeah, he's changing the map. Phoenix King's immediately going with Wood Elves, ban Greenskins and Beastmen. Billy Hope immediately picks High Elves. It's a good thing we got the blocker up right away, because Phoenix King just slamming out a build over here. Jesus Christ. And he's already ready. Okay. That's intense. That's intense. I wonder what Billy Hope will bring. The elf versus elf matchups are really interesting to me, because I actually don't see them a whole lot. There was a brief period in time where everybody and their grandmother was taking elves for some reason. But those days are long gone. So I don't really know what the elf meta is, and that makes their matchups interesting. Rather than like Beastmen or Dark Elves, where it's like Torok, Scorbul, and a Wildscaster, Marathi double Manticore, and you know what you're going to get. Hey Jeremy, you have 4 different Warhammer streams. Am I subscribed right now? Yeah, that's probably why our viewership's not very good. That and I am just a shitter. But we had planned this for this time, and then Anticity was streaming, which he usually does around this time of day, so I guess that's fine. But Rubber Duck and Turin came out of the ether and just blindsided us, so if I had known that was happening, I might have delayed the stream until they were done. Elf on Elf faction. Just the good shit. Phoenix King really embracing the fast-forward aspect of the tourney. He is. Say what you will about the Phoenix King. He seems to really embrace the spirit of the events he plays in. I don't know. He's usually playing in my tournaments with the different rule sets, and I don't ever remember being disappointed. Because there are some people, and like, you do what you gotta do, right? My preference does not mean I begrudge you your preference. But if I'm playing in a for fun tournament, and then I just like super sweaty try hard it the whole time, I get a little sad. So, I don't know. Like, I want people to play their best, but sometimes just embrace the atmosphere you're in, right? And the Phoenix King does that. Now, ×2 tournament's kind of weird because it's like, you do normal builds, you just need to do them faster. And that's pretty fine, but even when I have like complete meme tournaments, he's usually playing some silly shit. I do think Artisan Tech Priest is the unchallenged king of memes. Every time that guy's on anybody's stream, it's a good time. We love Artisan Tech Priest and his slow-ass computer. Cool dude. Cool dude. Slow computer. The first game was insane. I'm thinking about going back and watching from the beginning, but chatting about what is happening. First game was pretty insane, Jeremy. It was. I think I liked my whole series with Mofet. It was fast, but I mean that is kind of the point. The Dark Elf Chaos game, I liked his build a lot. I think that's a build that would definitely work on ×1 speed. His Chaos build. That was good stuff. But Mofet is a master tier player on Anticity Ladder, so not that surprised that he knows what he's doing. Alright, looks like we've loaded in. Blockers down. And we're into it. I know, real human being, I know. So, the Phoenix King is the Wood Elves. We'll start over here because this is kind of a hodgepodge. It's a one-of-everything build. We have the Hawkeyes of Chikira, Waywatchers, ROR. We do have 2 Glade Riders with bows. We have 1 Hawk Rider, Glade Riders with spears. Wild Riders with shields, 1 Blade Singers unit. ROR, Eternal Guards with shields, the Winter Heart Guard, they are unbreakable. We have Spellsinger of Beasts with all of its spells? With every single spell of Beast. That's gotta be a misclick. Wait, what? Both Spellsinger of Beasts have all their spells. Because you can't have duplicate spells, so I wonder how we're going to handle this. Judge Autogen. Oh. Don't cast duplicate spells. Okay. Mofet is 1,400 elo. He's quite strong. He's very strong. Very strong. For the High Elves, we have Spearmen, Lothern Seaguard, Rangers, Spearmen, Lothern Seaguard, Lothern Seaguard, Rangers, Spearmen, Archers. It's a lot of bow units. It's a lot of bow units with 2 Dragon Princes in the very back. And for a Lord, we have Teclis on a horse with Net and Regrowth. Okay. So apparently this is an autogen build, and apparently this is a real build. So I'm going to bet on the real build. But oh well. Maybe autogen knows what it's doing. Maybe it doesn't. It probably doesn't. Now this is real speed. Look at these rangers, ready to die to war dancers, or blade singers, or whatever the hell those people were. Ah, yes, clap your swords together. Dull them, fools. Silly fool, elves. They do look cool, though. What's going on with your little, like, face tiara? Doesn't block anything it needs to, it's just there and weird. Dragon Princes are dope, though. Look at them go! I don't know if the Wood Elves can win this, though. Looking at their build, I'm very concerned. Way Watchers will have a hard time killing all of these other archers. They'll probably use their ammo on the Dragon Princes, and then it'll be good, but then they'll just get slowly shot by archers over time. Both the mages are too expensive since they have all their spells. Yeah, and having 2 pieces of infantry. I don't know about this. I'm very scared. Billy Hope has not hit the 2x speed yet. Get with the program, Mr. Hope. At least I think it's him. There we go. There we go. So these Wild Riders kind of toying with the concept of charging in, but they're just going to take massive damage from these archers. Kiting on 2x speed is a little bold. It's a little sus, even. Those 2 cav units are entirely dead, almost. Looks like we have a Great Eagle summon from this Beastcaster, so that Beastcaster can never cast an Eagle. I'll be on top of it. Wild Riders immediately regretting their decision to charge in. They get shot by 10.5 million archers. Something is cast over there. Don't really know what. Eagle's caster is getting on top of Teclis, though, and actually might murder him. Go, Eagle Summon, go. Who says Manticores are OP? It's Eagles. Eagles are the problem, my lord. An Amber Spear onto the Dragon Princess does a little bit of damage. So this mage has cast a lot of random-ass spells. It looks like another Eagle Summon coming in from this mage. Don't really know how she has the mana for that. I guess Eagles might be cheaper than Manticores. As for the High Elves, they're just sitting in their nice little box, shooting out at everything that does anything else. Hawk Riders are immediately getting routed off. Teclis is getting very low as an Eagle Summon and Way Watchers will start to take him out. Cavalry has taken extreme damage, but the Blade Singers over here are full health, and they've killed an entire Spearman unit, so good for them, I guess. But this Beast's caster, Lord Lady, is caught in a whole bunch of Dragon Princes. Though, now that I know those are Dragon Princes, they've taken a lot of damage, good lord. But, speaking of a lot of damage, the Wood Elves have also taken their fair share. Double Way Watchers, one of them is almost dead. It looks like the Lord for the Wood Elves is dead. Blade Singer's getting cut down, and that drags the High Elves right back into the balance power favor when they were just behind it a moment ago. Hawkeyes of Chakira running through the Spearmen, trying to get away from them. Looks like they'll need to fire at these Dragon Princes, otherwise they'll get run down. They get a nice volley off. Probably not going to be enough. And can the Wood Elves do it? My heart says no, as these 2 units are about to rout up here. It's going to come down to just the Hawkeyes and this Unbreakable unit very, very soon. And that's not enough killing power, I don't think. Spellsinger Beast is over here, but she can't cast Amber Spear or her Great Eagle Summon, as those were already used by the other caster, and we can't have multiple spells. Flock of Doom is new, though. So Flock of Doom getting cast over there, pretty good. Way Watchers still running away. These Way Watchers running forwards towards the Dragon Princes. And can the Wood Elves do it? I don't think so. I think there's too many spears. Yeah, the Winterheart Guard getting shut down pretty badly, and the Way Watchers are all that's left. They don't really have the ammunition to deal with this, and army losses will come in. Billy Hope will move on to the finals. Unless these 5 Unbreakable Spearmen can get 2 Unbreakable Spearmen can win 1 up. Dead. That's ZGG. Turns out blades don't have to be all that sharp to kill things. True. Vampire Count Smears are just normal matches in this mode. Funny. So this auto-gen army did better than you would have thought, but not quite good enough. And Billy Hope's actually planned out army did very, very well. Especially all the archers. Dragon Princess did okay. Wow, they actually got more value than I would have thought. GG, well played. Billy Hope has moved forward. So Mofat and Evenstar, how are they doing? Even versus Mofat. They're on Cliff of Beasts, so they're on game 2. Or they just got done with game 2. I don't want to interrupt because I am betting they will probably lag if I do interrupt, so I'm going to do a quick battle. Solid meme. Quick battle while we wait for finals. What up? Get rid of that thing so it doesn't confuse anybody. Oh, let's play. I'll play Skaven. I'll bring Queek. Promised Shogunik earlier that I would. Mofat and Evenstar still playing. Good, good. Doomflayers did okay with me on ×2 speed. I wonder if they're actually any good at all. We'll find out. 5 Skaven Slave Slingers. Let's get an assassin. No. We don't want an assassin. Let's get a Warlock Engineer. Just Howling Warp Gale. I'll get a Plague Priest with Justice Summon. Good, good. And how are we doing after I fill out with slaves? 5, 3. Still have tons of gold. Tons of gold. Actually, I don't want wolf rats with magic damage. Let's get some wolf rats. Triple gold chevron. And I'm just gonna upgrade my front line. Screw it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. Aw, lame. Quick battle on 2x speed. I don't think the other guy would go for it. I cannot unanimously change it to 2x speed, I'm sorry. I could play Norska, sure. Though I'm not going to take 6 skirmish cav, because I find that... It's not a secret, I find that incredibly boring. Norska, what's the map? Dragon Isles? I accept. We'll go Wolfric. On foot, we'll go Footric, so he's a little tankier. I just don't want him to die. Honestly. Sword of Torgal, we'll leave it alone for now. Let's get a Famir Bale, Fiend of Shadows. We'll get Pit of Shades and Enfeebling Foe. How long is Pit of Shades cooldown? 49 seconds? I could cast a double Pit of Shades. How much does it cost? 13 Winds of Magic. We love double Pit of Shades. We'll do that. Let's get a Deathcaster. Put just Forbidden Rod on him. How much does he cost? Oh, he doesn't even have... What the hell, dude? What is this bullshit? Okay. I feel like the Frostworm memes are done too well by FNG and I can't match him. If I can't match him, why should I try? Let's get some Armored Skin Wolves. 3 of them. Double Feral Mammoth. Now this is pod meming. And we can get... The Beasts of Tashin are good lads. They're good boys. Done. Let's build. Ask Throg. No Throg. Troll Rush Throg. But Throg sucks! Ugh. Throg's terrible! At least with Footric the Wanderer, I can have my boat and go... You know. Who doesn't want to go... With Throg, you just go... Ba-thump. 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 At least with Wolfric, you get to go... And I've tried Troll Rush so many times. Chasing Rainbows, it always disappoints me. Always. Even when you're trying to have fun, a Troll Rush will disappoint you for how much fun it is. Like, because it's just so sad. It just hurts you. My reagents were found at work, and now I have to deal with that. Probably gonna have to go into work tonight and see how we're doing over there. Ugh, I don't want to do that. I'll email the lab, see if there's any machine time that I can hop on. Kind of hoping they say no. Throg can use blah. Throg is blah. That's how I feel about him. Alright. Billy Hope awaits Even Star or Mofet. Personally think Even Star or Mofet, whoever wins that battle is probably going to win this whole thing. But hey, maybe Billy Hope's got something in the bag I don't know about. Hey, Nina, how you doing? Okay, so we've got Wolfric. We've got our double Pit of Shades caster. We'll do this. Pretty simple little line. Click and drag. Get them all in there. We'll put Maws of Savagery next to my little Beast of Tashnar, and then these guys over here, and that way if any cavalry is vanguarded right here, they'll get closed in on either side. Wah ha ha. And then double Feral Mammoth, because why not? Wolfric, my Mammoths, my Windwolves, my Windwolves times 2, and that. (2x speed. Can he though? Throg can puke about as much as Marcus can shoot. Fair. Fair point. I don't think he's gonna go for 2x speed, Jeremy. I don't think he's gonna do it. He might, but I don't think he's gonna. Alright. Ah, we have a corner camp. Glorious. Master corner camper would be proud. Okay, we'll advance. I don't really know what's going on with that one, but just come back here. Mammoths, you get Arcane Conduit going. Archers, Lion Chariots, Silver Helms. I asked for the 2x speed, you sillies. It's in the chat. I even clicked it. Okay. How fast are my dogs? 95. I think those guys are as fast. Yeah, they're as fast. Okay. Whenever Bobman tells me quick battles are superior, I run into something like this and I go, ah, yes, quick battles. The joys. I love how little he cares that he's being surrounded right now. He's just like, oh, this is totally fine. This is totally chill. Okay. So we'll corner these things. I guess the rest of my guys will just hang out. Go, Beasts of Tashnar, go! Chomp their high elf booties. Jump them, jump them, jump them, jump them, jump them. You guys just keep moving up a little bit. Oh, why'd you give up the chase? Oh, wolves. Alright, fuck them. Marauders, you just follow them around, let them use all their ammo into you. I don't really care that much. Most of it's moving up. Quick battles are 70% fine, 15 though is abysmal. Yeah, I just run into the abysmal ones a lot. Not a majority of the time, but it's still a lot. See what he feels about that. You want to take this fight, bro? You Arcane Conduit. Advance a little bit. Advance a little bit. Not you. Armored Skinwolves try to flank, I guess. Okay, don't really know where I'm going with that one. Pop this. Let's get another Pit of Shades going right about there. This guy's micro's not bad. Like, he moves units when I try to attack them, so that's good at least. Horse archers are here, being annoying. Beast of Tashnar are doing alright. His lord's in the back there, just chilling. Mammoth is now starting to maybe route some of these archers off the map. That would be ideal. I almost have another thingy. Marauders, some of you go get those archers. Beast of Tashnar, try to... Not Beast of Tashnar, whatever you are. Laws of Savagery, try to route inwards. We know you're routing. Problem isn't that you're routing. It's where you route to. Okay, Wulfric's trying to keep this Famir Balefiend in the fight. Norska's being as depressing as usual, a little unfortunately. Okay. Eat my ass. Ugh. Yeah, his micro's pretty good, so now that just makes him a camping piece of shit, where he doesn't even need to camp to win games. He plays pretty fine. So that's disappointing. This is why quick paddles are a piece of shit, cause everybody sucks and is an asshole. I'm trying to route off stuff, but doesn't feel like it's gonna matter. We are big doomed. And I regret listening to anybody else besides me. I should have played Skaven. Norska kinda sucks. Okay. Mammoth is actually routing off one of the archers for once, so that's pretty cool. Good for you, buddy. But we have officially lost, so that's pretty tragic. If you have like 8 units fighting the same unit of White Lions... Where was that? That blob over there of like a whole bunch of chaff and armored skinwolves? Yeah. They're chaff and armored skinwolves, though. The armored skinwolves don't do that well at clearing out massive amounts of infantry. I kind of took them for cavalry, but even then they're not super amazing at that. They're okay at that. They're not super amazing. But the main point was that I couldn't flank with anything, so my options of attacking him, because there's also this rocky outcropping, so really my options of attacking him were like there. And I couldn't get us around or anything, so it's just hashtag corner camping things. Also, I don't want to wrap too hard around him with the white line right there, because Norska's a little leadership faction, so I'm just going to route off the map. But into semi-elite spears? Oh, those are Silverins? I see. I'm not a furry. Jesus Christ. Just playing Skaven doesn't make you a furry. Playing Norska without 6 skirmish cav, though. Oh my god, same guy, same map. Okay. Same guy, same map. Should have cast your magic on archers, though. Pit of Shades can do really well against Cav if he doesn't dodge, but I honestly didn't assume someone that corner camps and then leaves the second time. I didn't think somebody that corner camps in quick battle would have good micro. So I thought he would just let me kill him. If we're all being honest. Chaos. Don't really want to play Skaven into Chaos. Oh well. We'll take Queek. No, we won't. We'll take Master Assassin. We love Master Assassin. Master Assassin, another Assassin. Plague Priest is fine. I'm not worried about getting Doom Wheels if you go Skaven. Doom Wheels suck! Especially against a faction with Chaos Spawn. Doom Wheels do nothing to Chaos Spawn. They get surrounded really easily and die. Plague Rash is fine. That's fine. Flames of Adun is playing a really good game, and then he switched to Warhammer 2. I don't even know who Flames of Adun is. Consider me uninformed. I don't remember the whole build. I'm just going to pull it up. Was it this one? Nope. I'll pull up my Skaven versus Beastmen and just adjust it. Don't need the leadership thing here. I could use that, get that again. I do like the Council Guard. I don't know what the second Storm Vermin. Just Dryads are also a little disappointing, so let's get rid of these. What the... So what do I need? Could use 2 Wolf Rats, could use 2 Rat Ogres. Deal with Chariots. Oh, Halberds deal with Spawn. Yeah, I should probably get that Halberd unit back. Halberds are fine. Slingers do well against Spawn and trade okay against Skirmish Cav. Poison Wind Mortars do okay. It could zap, just knocks Sartorial over, unfortunately. Bring Death Globes. I can bring Death Globes. I'll give you that. Doom Wheels are just too depressing, though. Doom Wheels are the big depression. Oh, I need infantry. I was looking at this and I'm like, what's missing? So there's that. Get rid of one of you. There's too many slingers. Can upgrade one of you to Clan Vulcans. How's Evenstar doing? Evenstar and Muffet are still playing. Okay. Upgrade that, then 32. Oh no. Oh, 13. God damn it. I need 14. Uh-oh. I got readied up on. Close enough. Doom Wheels aren't nearly dooming enough. Doom Wheels are just bad, dude. Doom Divers? Doom Divers are... I've also found them very disappointing. I've tried them a lot of times. I want Doom Divers to be good. They can just be a little too much RNG at times. Like, they'll have games where they actually home correctly and they hit everything, and then they have games where they can't hit a standing still target, as I'm sure you know with my Hell Cannon video. 13 gold build is lucky, though. That's true. Oh shit, I didn't bring any, like, guns. I didn't bring anything to force him out of corner camping. Oh well. 782, I hope we're not getting corner camped. If he goes double hell cannon or something silly like that, that's going to be annoying. I don't know if that would win him the game, but it will be annoying. So we need bombardiers up front, backed up by slingers. Rock lavas deal greater than doom divers. Both of these things are terrible. You're listing all the terrible things you could think of. Sturm vermin. Well, we got some Sturmies. We got some backup slaves. And then we have wolf rats and rat ogres to defend the back line. Hooray! You guys are all off skirmish mode, right? Yep. You, skirmish mode, turn to melee. And then get out there a little bit, And that's that. Pair you two together, All of you, you two, and then all of you. Lovely. Ready, good luck, have fun. How many Giselles you need to win against the Hell Cannon? 1 is probably sufficient, maybe 2. 2 would be safe. 1 is risky, depending on if the Hell Cannon has good RNG on hitting you on your advance, but Hell Cannons usually aren't very good against weapons teams, because they're only going to hit 1 model at a time. So it takes them 24 shots to kill an entire unit, if they even kill a model per shot, which they might not. And if they never miss, which they might. So usually a single Giselle is fine enough to take out a Hell Cannon crew. Usually. The big N is greater than all. The big N is pretty great. He's a neato guy. How long do I give him before I just hit the button? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. He has another 60 seconds, and he only has 780 models, so he should figure it out. He's got this. Anytime, good sir, anytime. Boop. Boop. Wow. Swirly. No, my swirly. Okay. Advance while we look at what we're dealing with. Looks like a giant, looks like Chaos Spawn. We have Prince Sigvald the Magnificent, Chaos Warriors across that line. Yeah, a lot of them. Chaos Marauders in the front. We have some chariots off to the side. Okay. I accept. You start throwing there. Rat ogres and wolf rats just gonna have to countercharge those chariots whenever we can. Let's get a summon out. Put you back on normal mode. Prepare to be kind of sort of amazed at death globes. Kinda. They do? Okay. Alright, I need you guys to go out there and stop this. Slingers, throw at the spawn. If I can click on them. Okay, where's that chariot? Don't know. Alright, you pop your rival high talisman first. Slippery, you debuff Sigvald. And get another summon out if we can. those forward, pull you back. Storm Vermin, get up there. Go, go. You guys turn and throw at that. Bombardiers are doing great. Let's throw at that little blob right there. How are you doing? Can you give me something? There you go. Nicely done. Where are those chariots? Go get them. There's the other one. Go get them. Okay. That's worn off. Other rival high talisman, go. You, go get them. You, go over here, I guess, but we're doing pretty well. Okay. It's going fine. He had skirmish cav, I didn't even notice. Chariot's getting fucked up by my rat ogres and my wolf rats. Okay, so those wolf rats are going to chase that chariot off. You don't really need to do anything about that. Poison Wind Globes, can you kill that giant? Or is that too much to ask? Let's see how you do against single entities. I actually haven't tested this. Okay, not great. But army losses is a hell of a drug. He didn't take any magic. A little unfortunate for him. Even Star, will you host the lobby for the finals? Sure. Even Star defeated Mofet and is on to the finals, which means we'll go too. Boom. Even Star v Billy Hope. Host a spectator, 1, 2, 3. At Billy Hope, at Even Star, lobby up. And I will throw my friend code out there if they need it. Friend, if you can't see. Assassins are OP. Every time you want to kill them, just get knocked over. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Love Death Goes. GG's well played. Assassins are strong. I think their extremely low leadership kind of balances them. Also the fact that they don't have armor piercing. I don't know. I haven't seen Assassins get crazy high values in a long time. They are very good, though. I do not dispute that. Stallion Tomb's the first map. I'll get us back to the scorecard screen. What up? And Billy Hope is going to be on the other side, so we will get rid of his name and put Evenstar. Friend, confirm. And I'll say hi to Evenstar. Howdy, howdy, buddy. Throwing a smiley face. And on the other side, we have VM's Billy Hope. And beating Evenstar is not an easy thing to do, so he'll need a whole lot of hope. I will not stop using his name for various slogans. I refuse. It's there. I'm going to use it. And I haven't clicked on anybody, so I don't think I need a blocker. Here we are in the finals. Let's do this. Friend code leaked. Everybody friend Human Boy. Sure, till Steam fills me up and I have to start deleting people. An assassin just killed a giant? I think all those halberds behind him killed the giant. I think. Also, I was layering rival high talismans between him and the Master Assassin, so there was pretty much the entire duration of the battle minus 40 melee attack for everybody in the blob. I do agree the debuffs make them good. I do agree, though I will say there's some characters that just don't care about debuffs like Torox. I've had Torox at literally 0 melee attack hit 3 times in a row on Deathmaster Snitch. So there's something about Torox that he just doesn't care he has 0 melee attack. I don't know what it is. Because he like always does that shit. Or if his melee attack is reduced to like, let's say 20, and your lord, let's say Franz has 60. If he swings 3 times, he's going to hit Franz at least 2. I don't know why. It's just Torox's axes hit different, yo. Word. Debuffs killed the giant, but giants are bad. It's true. Giants are bad. Billy Hope's going with his first pick. Dowie, banning Skaven and Beastmen. I would not be surprised to see Evenstar take probably vampire counts anyway and just bet on his ability to outplay or use that Vargeist style of build to pick apart the dwarves. Wouldn't be shocked to see that. I know Evenstar also likes picking Lizardmen recently, so I'm betting on either Lizardmen or vampire counts here from Evenstar. Traditional meta picks here would be like Dark Elves, High Elves, Chaos, I guess, a little bit. Greenskins, kind of. Those are what people usually pick in the Dwarves, but Evenstar, personally, I think is going VC or Lizards. Torox needs nerfs. That will never happen in this game for sure. Yeah, no. We're 2 weeks from Game 3. There's no way they're going to patch this game. Do you remember which of you last vids had the game where you won against Beastmen Skaven? I just got crushed. Gotta get good. I was fighting Ice Power and I won. At the start of this stream, you can see my Greenskin build that I actually do play, not just on ×2 speed versus Torox. And you saw it did very well. I'm still working on it. It's a work in progress, but the main concept is all there. Black Orc Big Boss duels pretty well with Torox and the Gorbel. Night Goblin War Boss on his Squig has good armor piercing, but also you want... Use this Tormentor Sword as a net to lock Torox in place while you hit him. And then when his health gets low enough, you pop Fermented Fungi to lower his melee defense, but also rampage him. So it's like a double net because he's not going to go anywhere. And in that time, he's usually getting 1v2'd by your Goblin Big Boss and Black Orc Big Boss, or 1v3'd if you include the Giant Spider, though I'm not super sold on the Giant Spider. Been working on that. But River Troll Hag's also usually in there. It's just... And once you kill Torox, Beastmen can't do too much. It's work in progress, but it's worked for me okay. Versus you, but I microed poorly. I have... Oh, Lord Baltimore. The Master Assassin one. Yeah, that'd be my best of two... best of three, but it was only 2 games long with Lord Baltimore. The idea there was... You can layer Assassin's Trophy from the Assassin, and then I forget what the Master Assassin's is, but he has an entirely different debuff, so they actually stack. And you can take Doombull's melee defense to 0, and then the build has Storm Vermin with Halberds on both of the front line areas, and then there's even Eshin Triads running around. So the idea is armor-piercing Halberds everywhere, and lowering Torox or a Doombull or whatever's melee defense to literally 0, and he just gets shreked. Like in that game versus Lord Baltimore, my assassins, Master Assassin and Assassin, didn't pay for themselves, but I had one Storm Vermin unit that got like 1,400 value in a very short game, and that's just because, you know, the debuffs. So you don't take the Assassins to do the damage, you take it to support. And also the Master Assassin has the Weeping Blades to reduce his armor by 50% if he ever gets 1 melee attack in, which also helps. It's kind of a weird build. It's Skaven relying on their infantry rather than on any ranged assets. 'Cause the only ranged assets I took, I think, were just some slingers to harass Chaos Spawn. Maybe a Poison Wind Mortar, but I don't actually remember if I took it. And then a bunch of Rat Ogres and stuff. It's pretty good. The build I took versus Ice Power was an older version, but it still works okay. It's double Assassin and a Grey Seer on a Bell, and then a bunch of Slingers and Storm Vermin with Halberds and stuff. But I'm still playing around with it. It kind of sucks that I'm having so much fun with the game right now and testing a bunch of new stuff when the game's going to end in like 5 weeks. It'll go to Game 3, so... I'm hoping they don't change multiplayer so much that none of the things I learn here are useful in the future. But we'll see. We are into the finals. We have Billy Hope of VM versus Evenstar. And I gotta say, times 2 speed's been pretty fun. It's been pretty fun. It was nice to play in. Just get to the point. Hazel's having a dream and buried her face in her bed. Dogs in there sleeping kind of look like a drunk. Just all their limbs go wherever. Wonder if Total War Warhammer 3 will be such a different scene on release that people will still play 2 for a while. Long Paul Dury, I think that is true, and I think that's just because you're only going to have 7 factions if you include the Ogre Kingdoms. And I think a competitive scene is going to be hard to do with 7 factions. Because if you do a best of 7, like the 7th game can't have bans because you both just have to play the one faction you haven't played. And if you allow people to play factions more than once, if there is a faction that's going to be more OP than the other ones, which, come on, guys. Come on. It's CA we're talking about here. Come on. They're not going to be balanced. There's going to be like 2 that are fucking busted, 2 that are terrible, and the others will be okay. In that case, it's just going to be like, you want to see Slaanesh 5 games in a row? Because you're going to see Slaanesh 5 games in a row. Anyway, I think it'll be a flash in the pan, and then until we get the Mortal Empires where we get all of the Game 2 and Game 1 factions into Game 3, I think the tournament scene will come back to Game 2 for a little bit. Anyway, what are we looking at? Very similar army sizes. Chaos is actually smaller than the Dwarven force. A Dragon Lord? Okay. Chaos Sorcerer Lord of Death with Spirit Leech and then his Breath Attack. Otherwise, that's it. Chaos Marauders, Marauders, Marauders. Secondary line with Chaos Marauders and Chosen with Great Weapons. Ooh, double Chosen with Great Weapons. Alright, Evenstar. We have triple Chaos Chariot, not the Gorbeast Chariot. I found these a little underwhelming versus Dwarves, but Evenstar might make them a little better than I will. Marauder Horsemen and Marauder Horsemen Throwing Axes on one side. Looks like Horsemen and Horsemen with Throwing Axes. Nope, just 2 Horsemen on the other side. So we are going to be at times 2 speed, which Cuden mentioned. On times 2 speed, if you forget about a chariot for a little bit, that can be disastrous. So it will have to be very, very good play by Evenstar. It won't be Slaanesh. It'll be Slaanesh. Slaanesh is going to be busted. I'm calling it right now. It's going to be busted. For Billy Hope, we have Dwarf Warriors and Longbeards mixed with great weapons. We have Giant Slayers. Giant Slayers. 2 Giant Slayers in the back. We have 4 Thunderers. And that's a pretty simple, straightforward build. We have Thoric Ironbrow and the Grumbling Guard. Some more Longbeards. Longbeards, Dwarf Warriors with great weapons. A couple Giant Slayers, Thunderers, Thoric. As for Warhammer 3, yeah, it's going to be Slaanesh. Slaanesh is going to be busted. Calling it. They're gonna be stupid broken. Look at these little dwarves. Look at them thinking they're people. You aren't people. You're overgrown rats. And I play Skaven. I know an overgrown rat when I see one. You with your grudges and your beards. You don't have grudges. Look at you with you thinking you have grudges. Your shields are on your back. You guys are idiots. You're gonna get shot in the front. You're so stupid. Alright. We're into the game. It looks like times 2 speed has already popped. It feels like things are certainly moving faster. Feels like. Nope, never mind. Just times 1. X2. Oh well. There we go. Billy Hope got it. So, Dwarf Lords, great weapons. Looks like they're going to charge straight into some Chaos Chariots. It's not really going to go well for them in this moment. We do have Thunderers on the far side going to fire, but this Dwarven formation is getting really spread out very quickly. I think Evenstar is going to take a big advantage out of that. Some of his skirmish cav has gotten onto the Giant Slayers. I thought they were going to charge it in melee for a moment. That would have been a big mistake, but he is going to just stay back and throw little axes at it for a while. That is very good. Chaos Chariots not staying in any one place for too long, just disrupting as many things as they can, stopping them from firing. The front line's going, it looks like pretty well for Chaos, and the back line is also going quite well for them. It appears Evenstar is a full court press of just oppression. I wonder if the Rune of Doom has been popped. It has, and now the front line is going very well for the Dwarves in several different areas. Chaos has a few little nexuses of power that they're really trying to push home, especially on the flanks. They're really crushing into the sides. These Chariots are getting worn down, especially the ones getting caught up in these Giant Slayers here. This could be a big mistake. And it looks like the Dragon also diving in. This could be a big moment for Billy Hope to take control of this game. If he can kill that Chariot and kill the Dragon Lord, but it looks like that is not going to happen. The Dragon Lord is just going to run away, run through. That was an interesting pathing decision. But he's going to run through. He's going to get back up into the sky. Dwarves are very far behind on the balance power at this point as Evenstar has crushed through a lot of the Dwarven lines. Skirmish Cav still very healthy, able to kite away from all these Giant Slayers and Grumbling Guard and take over the game at this point. Infantry chasing off Thunderers. Chaos Chariots chasing off Thunderers as well. And that is going to be a GG. Times 2 speed, ladies and gentlemen. Times 2 speed on a small map with the Rush faction. I just hope Cathay will not be super bad. This one looks the most interesting for me. I think Cathay will be the worst besides Khorne. I forget what my tier list said, but I think Ogres are going to be on the bottom because I think they're going to get the Norska treatment. There's just too many big things that'll get shot. And then I think Khorne or Cathay is going to be second worst, personally. Slaanesh will get kited. Good luck. They're fast as hell. Also, I'm not noticing a lot of Game 3 factions that can kite very well. I think Tzeentch is the only one of the Chaos Gods that can kite okay. Cathay can't kite that well, it doesn't look like. They're too slow. Kislev can kite fine, and Ogres can't kite. So the thing with Slaanesh, like, the argument being Slaanesh will get kited, it's like, in the Game 3 factions, by what? There's nothing there to do it. At least I don't think. And I am very willing to be wrong. That is just my opinion. I am allowed to have an opinion. I will not be bullied. I will not be hurt by the hurtful things you say to me. Evenstar's going with Beastmen, banning Vampire Counts and Vampire Coast. Very smart. Very smart for the Evenstar. Okay. Greenskins. Greenskins. Kasei seems fine, just high elves, but not over expensive. Tzeentch just gonna have a bunch of terribly slow melee kite games on whatever quick battle is. Unless capture points change everything. I'm hoping the capture point game mode's good. I don't think it'll ever fully replace just the standard deathmatch, but variety is always good. Oh, if you include all the factions, yeah, I don't think Slaanesh will be that busted. I think it'll be fine. But in game, at the start of Game 3 is what I'm thinking. Slaanesh will be strong in multiplayer. But once you include everything, I think they'll be fine. I think Skaven are going to get better with the inclusion of all these factions. Because Skaven can outshoot Nurgle's regen. Skaven can shoot Tzeentch's air squads down, which is good. They have the best anti-air in the game, in my opinion. You can shoot Ogre Kingdom's units because they're too tall. They can't duck. I think Khorne is going to be a hard counter for Skaven. I think Slaanesh will be very tough for Skaven. I think Cathay will be relatively easy. Yeah. So I think Skaven will have good matchups into 5 out of the 7 new factions, which for them is an improvement. Pretty excited for that. Though I guess I should worry a little bit that all the demons will get this Arthurial treatment where they're just unkillable by missiles and you have to melee fight them. And then they're going to be faster and have higher mass than anything you have, so you can't even force them to melee fight if you wanted to, and you can't just shoot them, so then they get to raffle stomp all over you. That's why I hate Sartorial as Skaven, is it's like, can't lock them down with anything. You surround them with rat ogres, you're just going to walk through them. I think it'll come down to whether players want to play an imperfect capture points mode with no attacking rules first, white line rules, or deathmatch with them. Yeah. There's been a lot of griping about the rules recently, so I would not be shocked if capture points had a strong appeal where it's just like, all right, there's no rules, there's nothing like that, you just play. Because as we mentioned before, if while you're wondering there would be no rules on capture point, it's like, if you want a white line camp in the forest, or, well, white line camp or forest camp or spell kite, or just run away forever without engaging and try to draw it out, like, cool, I'll go take the point while you do that. Have fun. That's the hope. Also, Flying Lords of Change, yay. Skaven do okay with flying stuff because of Howling Warp Gale. Netting something is really good, even when it's on the ground. See, that's the thing, is actually Sartorial would be easier to deal with if he flew, because Howling Warp Gale works on flying units that are on the ground. If they have the capability of flying, I don't know why this is true, but if they have the capability of flying, Howling Warp Gale will net them even when they're on the ground. Sartorial doesn't, so I can't take Howling Warp Gale and just net his ass. Because that's the thing. It's not that I have nothing that can beat Sartorial in melee combat. I have nothing that can keep him in melee combat at all. You surround him with mass units and he just walks through them because he's a piece of shit. He's a real piece of shit. Bum, bum, bum. Capture points and avalanche mortars, name a better duo. Capture points and stocked units. But if you have the capture point and nothing's in it, wouldn't that indicate that stocked units are there, F and G? But I think there still might be, if the community wants to optimize capture point mode, I think there's still going to be at least like the document for fruit and banner rules, like the ones that tells you how many of each unit you can have. I think it'll be much looser, but I could still see, like, when the chariot bugs were there and we had to limit it to 2 Tuskor chariots because they were just fucking busted, I still think something like that would prompt people to say, all right, you can only bring, like, 3. Just because if a unit's too strong, it doesn't matter if you're trying to capture points because those strong-ass units will be there and they'll just take it from you. Billy Hope's thinking. He's getting his stuff together. He's doing it. Checking some things while we're waiting for this. Okay. Oof, dude. Oof. Turin has 714 people watching him. Rubber Duck has 36, and I have, like, 11. It's crazy how much, like, one guy runs the scene, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that shocking to see me around 11. Shit happens. But it's kind of shocking to see Rubber Duck around 36. I don't know what to do about that, though, because when Warhammer 3 comes out, I have hopes to grow my channel, but Turin's also going to come back to Warhammer 3. And then I feel like he's just going to siphon all the views. Don't know. Because recently stuff around the channel has been good. Real good. From like 450 to 600 subscribers. That'll happen in like 2 or 3 weeks. That's been good. And today's been slow because everybody's streaming. The last stream we had 50 people watching, which is by far the most I've ever had. So it's kind of weird. It's a bit of a... It's a slap to the face. To, like, snap back to reality kind of thing. Of, oh yeah, Turn exists. And if he's streaming Total War at the same time you are, good luck getting viewers, chump. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. I don't have a British accent. Turn is a net positive for smaller channels. I'll agree. Before I lose Shogunet's point, sad because I played on Turn's stream, then I switched to yours because I like your stream better. Well, thank you. That means a lot. How'd you do on Turn's stream? But yeah, Vertical Cliff, I won't say Turn's bad for the smaller channels because more eyes on the scene in general can bleed into the smaller channels. But it can still also be depressing to try to stream at the same time as him. Like, both those things can be true. Where Turn, when he turns off his stream, he attracts a lot of eyes to the game, and they're like, oh, this game's neat. I want to go see more people who play this game. But they'll usually go to Turn over anybody else, as Rubber Duck's currently seeing with like 30-something people. He's always going to have algorithm momentum. Dual cast with him to get more exposure? Some people try that, Particle. He's a hard man to tie down. Yeah, Long Paul, I agree. I didn't mean to make that sound like Turn was an evil empire. It's the general, it could be anyone. It could be Turn, who's nice. It could be some guy who's a total dickhead. It's just, if you're trying to stream against who's ever the most popular in the scene, you're going to get crushed, and it's sage. But shit happens. Like in League of Legends, if you're trying to stream at the same time as Tyler 1 or Double Lift, good luck getting any views, you know? It's like the T90 in Age of Empires 2. Oh yeah, Turn's been doing this forever. Forever. I lost against Beastmen with my Skaven, but I did win one, so I guess it could be worse. Well, good. At least you got a win in. 1-1, not bad, not bad. Alright, we should probably cast the game we're actually on, huh? So for Billy Hope, we have a Dwarven Lizardman formation. And a lag spike. Alright, there. Looks like the lag spike's over. So we have a Temple Guard and Saurus Spear and Saurus Club box. One Saurus Scar Veteran on a Velociraptor. No, he's on foot. No, he's on a Velociraptor. No, he's on foot. Yeah, he's on foot. His tail's just really high up in the air. We have double Arc of Sotek. We have Krokgar on his Velociraptor. And we have Skink Priest of Beast with only a Manticore summon. Okay. For the Beastmen, the Viven Star. We have 4 throwing axes, I imagine. No, only 3. Alright, Temperates. Blackhorns, Ravagers, Dogs on the far flank. Then we have Ungors. Ooh. Ungor Herds, Ungor Spearman Herds, 1 Bestigor Herd, Torox, Wildscaster, Gorebull, ×2 speed immediately, nice job, and double Manticore and 1 Tuskor Chariot. A little bit more diversity than we're used to seeing in Beastman builds. Capitalism is the real problem. Incoming Turin mods. If anybody talks about Turin, the mods will be here. Plus there's a whole campaign stream ecosystem, barely relates to the multiplayer side. I will say Turin's... Well, I gotta cast this. I'll cast this and then I'll go back to that. But I don't play campaign on stream too much. Temple Guard's getting shot by some throwing axes, just some free little damage. There's no solar engines or anything for the throwing axes to worry about, so they can sit here and throw to their heart's content. Hand of the Gods did almost take out the Wildscaster, but he's got a good long time before the next one comes in. But ooh, there was an Amber Spear. Didn't realize he also had that. I thought that was the lore passive on a quick glance. Even started setting up a surround, but then Torox and the Doombull are going to commit. These Temple Guard are getting messed up by the Bestigors and the 2 Minotaur-type hero units. But Krokgar and Saurus Scar Veteran are coming over. Looks like they're trying to bail out the Arc of Sotek, but they'll have to be careful as Torox is now getting involved along with another Manticore. Krokar is not having a good time, but maybe the Star Chamber Guardians showing up can turn the tide of this battle. Not super sure. It looks like this caster got killed before he could summon his Manticore. So Billy Hope does not get a Manticore, a little unfortunate for him. Now, Star Chamber Guardians plus Sword Scar Veteran and Krokar were able to shut down Torok's Brass Bowl quite effectively and kill an entire Manticore, but even Star's not going to let the other Manticore summoner get away, allowing him to have Manticore superiority, which is half the battle these days, it would seem. Ark of Sotek is going to get shut down as it overextends a little bit to fight Torox and the Gore Bull, but now Krokar and the Sword Scar Veteran are here. They are beating up Torox the Brass Bull. Can they actually take him down? He's getting actually pretty low on leadership and health. The Ark of Sotek has stayed in the fight. The Temple Guard box around him is staying for good support. They're not really breaking, as is their way. Sword Scar Veteran and Krokar, it looks like they've gotten a little confused on their attack orders. They're not attacking Torox anymore. It might be because he has Brass Body on, but it's off now, and Torox is getting beat up, but so is Krokar, and Krokar is going to go down. Torox is also quite low. Maybe they can finish him off. He will break. Bounce power is currently against the Lizardmen, but if Torox actually dies, maybe the Beastmen will lose. But now it's looking a little unlikely, as Sword Scar Veteran is very healthy, but one of his Dino friends is leaving. The other Dino friend is currently getting beat up by a Manticore. There are still a lot of Sword Spears on the field. Bounce power is about equal as it's ever going to get with Beastmen in the game. And Torox is back, baby! That is a bad sign for the Lizardmen. Gorbull gets knocked over instead of taking damage as the Ark of Sotek starts to get attacked in the rear. Torox is going to dive in, make mincemeat out of Sword Scar Veteran, and I think we are seeing the death of the Lizardmen, the death of Billy Hope in this moment. Can all of these spears get in here and actually start helping out a little bit? Torox has just as much health as we saw before. Sword Scar Veteran is currently surrounded by a bunch of chaff, and now he's getting cycle charged by some chariot dudes, and they are pushing him out. I forgot that he was on foot, and then it can actually fall over. For a second there, I thought a Velociraptor went flying through the air. It's not something that you would usually see, and that would be very hilarious. But that is not what we're getting today, because sad. Spears are still fighting. Torox is over here just surviving, being a little leadership bomb, and army losses is going to come in swiftly as the Manticore routes off the Sword of Scarvet, and there is no hope for the Lizardmen. There is no hope here. Chaos will win today, this time through their cow brethren, but usually through chaos. You know, Archaon, big scary, boom, fire, death, destruction. Army losses. That was a good fight, though, for Billy Hope. Game 2 against Steven Starr, that was pretty close. I like that Lizardman build. Good to have him on a channel, good for a showing. Always nice to see some fresh blood around. Torox did great. Bestigors did okay. Throwing Axes did great. Manticores did fine. Well, did they? Yeah, they did fine. Chariots got shut down a little bit. Le GG. And that is it for the tournament today. Now let's all rewatch that in double speed. All right, there's 14 of you here. You want to see a little something? You want to see a little something silly? I'll give you something nice to send you off on. Anyway, I was talking to Long Paul. Campaign stream ecosystem that barely relates to the multiplayer side. That's true. Because Anticity used to be a multiplayer guy, and then he played some campaign. He did his like Throughout the Unclean stream where he only used wolf rats, and he just popped off. He got so many viewers, and that's mostly what he does now. And he's actually handed off a lot of like RLC stuff. RLC is his multiplayer league. He's handed a lot of that off to me because I've worked with him a decent amount and he knows me. But yeah, no, it's kind of crazy that if you just pop off on campaign, you can get so much viewership, while the multiplayer scene is more of a slow growth type of thing. It's branding. He's an enjoyable person with established brand on a platform. YouTube feeds more people of what they want to watch. You try to copy him or grow your own thing. Yeah, I've just been doing my own thing. I don't really know enough about the algorithm to really game it. But, yeah. Shame we lost Anticity. Yeah, I miss Anticity. I miss him playing. So here I have Gorich. You might be like, why are you showing us this random replay and then not casting it? Because it's not casting, that's the point. I killed Noctilus, and at this point, to win the game, I just got to keep everything together and stay healthy. Gorich is getting a little low, but as long as I keep him with all the support of the Doom Flayers, he's going to be totally fine, right? Gorich is going to be totally fine. And Gorich, hearing that he did good for once, because he killed Count Noctilus, he did some good work for me. We're going to go shut down this cannon, and I'm like, alright, Gorich, just stay with your team. Stay with your Plague Priest, because this is all we have left on the entire map. All this other shit is running away. Gorich, just stay with the team. As long as nothing silly happens to you, we're going to be okay. Why did he get knocked so far back? And then he's close to breaking. He's way behind me. I try to give him orders to get back over to where I am, but dogs are going to surround him and break him off. I try to rush back to support him. Because, remember, Houseplant and I were playing this on 2x speed, so for me, Gorch just went flying away for no reason, and then he routed. And I was getting a little concerned, but Doomflare's OP, and they carry me through. But, I love that weird bug where he just goes, like, flying through the air from one cannon shot. Very silly. What is Teehee? Does it full-time? Most streamers have full-time job as well as his. Yeah. You should start using timestamps. I use timestamps a decent amount. Oh, that was that. Okay, I can get rid of that. And then this was a rule break thing. Oh, Gorch. Yeah, Gorch goes flying. Hey, Stormrunner, how was your best of 7 against Wicked? Did you win? Yes, Hank Cyrus, I try to use timestamps. I use timestamps in my interview series, and then I use timestamps in my best of 3s that I do with people on Antladder. But for like a stream like this, like how am I going to timestamp this? It's so long. Do you just get staggered while in the air? Sounds like a Gorch thing? It is a Gorch thing. Let's end out the stream with... Let's end out the stream with some, High Elves. We'll play High Elves. What up, Caradoc? Oh, you lost? I'm sorry, dude. Did you have fun? Was it a good series, or kind of had a bad time? No, it was fun. Okay, good. I gotta congratulate you. Oh, fuck, that guy read it up. Okay. He readied up, huh? Well, I suppose I have time to scroll through this and see if I have a build for this. This looks terrible. This looks like the worst thing I've ever seen. Not enough dragons. Okay, let's get Imric. He's got his Vuvuzela, he's got his thing. Starlance? Sure, why not? We'll take the Starlance. I need a life caster on foot. Get her passive. I mostly just want regrowth to heal up my Starboy in the sky. I'll get a Mage of Fire with Burning Head to clear out massive amounts of chaff. Then get both of her things. Let's get some Dragon Princes to go along with our dragon. We'll get a Sun Dragon, Dragon Princes. How are we doing on stuff? Not good. Not good at all. Get some more Spearmen. 800 gold. That's a White Lion. And I can't upgrade anything. Alright, this build sucks ass. Let's go. Seven games of meme builds? Stormrunner, that sounds like the perfect best of 7. That map is awful for artillery? Well, good, I got rid of it. We have dragons. We have Imric on his dragon. Then we have healing for our dragons. Oh well. It was just a one-off thing to end the stream anyway. I suppose I could get rid of the scorecard. No, that doesn't matter. We'll have some... We'll have some gameplay streams on Antladder next week. There's another one of those Ladder Wars things, you know, where I went like 17... I went 7 and 15. But I got my team some points and our team ended up winning. You remember that thing? There's another one of those next week. It's for clans, which excludes me from participating as part of a team, but I can go for the individual award. So I'll be busting out some streams there. Grinding that shit. Or I'll play a little more seriously than whatever the hell this is. You guys are both on foot, right? Yep, good. Okay. Then we have Imric. Technically this build's illegal, I guess, because I have a Star Dragon and another dragon, but... pretty sure this guy doesn't care. Do you have 300 models? Yeah, I do. If your landlord forgets to charge you at the start of the month, does that mean you have legally free rent? I don't know the answer to that question. As a lawyer, what I tell you might make you end up in jail, and this is a joke for joke purposes, and I cannot be held legally accountable. But yeah, your rent's free, just don't pay him, dude. In fact, if he sends you any mail, just send him back a postcard that says, fuck you. And then the inside, have a picture of a cat or something. Because if he actually bothers to open a card that says, fuck you, he deserves a picture of a cat. Prince Imric. I don't think he's gonna do it. What do you call a flooded toilet in England? A Waterloo. Full Slayer rushed full Vanguard, Dark Elves, a Brett Mirror with no Fae, and a Doomflayer rush. Alright. By picture of a cat, do you mean a vagina? No, I meant a feline. I feel like that was pretty clear. Okay. I'll throw on the 4x speed, even though I know he's not going to do it, and we'll turn that off. What do we got going on? Pop these two. You're mostly here for a mana battery. A lot of archers, a lot of skirmish cav. Blade riders, okay. It does appear that I'm going to get kited. It seems that way. So let's just run at his infantry force and leave this cav, because it can all outrun me, and it can, you know, there's so much of it that my Dragon Princess will get dragged down. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Imric, go while they're shooting at this one. Okay. Dragon's Rage! That's kind of a weird sound to hear. Dragon Princes, try to go capitalize on that. Let's blow our Vuvuzela of doom! Of infinite destruction and doom! Oh wow, my Life Wizard fucked herself up. That's pretty cool. Okay, you try to turn and fire if it ever lets you. White Lions run ahead. Firecaster, come here. Pop both of these for one thing, and for another thing... Come on. Okay. I do need to dive in with you, don't I? Okay, we're doing okay. Keep moving up past all that stuff. These archers are dead. Fuck them. Fuck them. Who needs them? I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. I'm missing all these attacks on a Spellweaver of Shadows because she's a foot character, and foot characters are pretty cool. You missed another attack on a foot character that you were charging. You're doing really great. I am so proud of you right now. Hit her! Hit her, you dumb piece of shit! Hit her! Hit her like one fucking time! What are you doing? I'm sorry for screaming. Sorry for screaming. He's just... Oh my god, Imric! Imric, my boy! What are you doing? What are you doing, Imric? Ninth time's the charm. You did it. Holy shit, you hit her one time. Jesus Christ. That's the saddest thing I've seen all day. And I've looked in a mirror today, you piece of shit. Good God. No wonder High Elves are a struggling faction if this is what they have to deal with. This horrific incompetence. Just Star Breath harass, dude. If you friendly fire your own Dragon Princes... Alright, good. Good. Good for you. You did it. You did great. Okay. This is going okay. Dragon Princes are now on top of killing that caster, I guess. Never mind. Because they have other shit to be doing. One of our mages died. If you could throw a regrowth onto Imric on your way out the door, that'd be excellent. Alright, I don't care about you anymore. Breath attack time. You get up in the sky. I want to go shoot those grouped up Wild Riders. Okay, they're all leaving. I guess fuck them. Prince Imric. Okay, Dragon Princess chase that lady down. Imric, get back over here. Ooh, the Vuvuzela of Doom! Yay, Vuvuzela of Doom! Okay, he's gonna dive in, tear out them pretty immediately. Nice job, Imric, nice job. Go fight those spearmen downhill, because you can actually tear out them while the Dragon Princes go up. And is he gonna let my life mage come back? I accept. Yeah, alright, she's back. Let's just sneak away. Let's just be real quiet and sneak away. Shush, 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 shush. No one has to know. Shush, 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 shush. Okay, you guys are doing fine. You guys are doing fine. Unfortunately, that bitch is coming back with style. I don't like that at all. So why don't we send 2 dragons after her, because 2 dragons are better than 1. Imric, I swear to God, you hit her. Okay, Life Wizards almost got the high ground. That way she can defeat Anakin if she needs to. Guy's a fucking problem. I don't want to pop all my buffs, honestly. I'm just hoping you hit this one. You did it! Yay! Good job, Imric! Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? I know we're getting shot, but I'm going to do this bit because it's a quick battle and I don't care. Who's a good boy? I'm so proud of you! Alright, back to controlling things. Where are we going? You, come back here, do this. You guys run this way. You come over here, pump both of your abilities. Good for you. Come with me, Dragon Princes. And, I was going to breath attack that, but that would actually kill more of my Dragon Princes than it's worth it. You come back this way. Okay. Dragon Princes chasing off them. That's pretty good. Let's get these guys. You need a volume balancer whenever I watch this channel. Anticity recommended that I get a volume balancer, and I told him no. So I will also tell you no. Okay. Sun Dragon needs to get off the ground. We'll need your breath attacks later. Oh, dude, that can affect anything? Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I thought Lord of Dragons only affected, like, lords. That's kind of cool. Alright, Sun Dragon, just run as far away as you can. I just don't want you to die. I'll need your breath attacks later. Otherwise, we're doing fine. Thanks for your service. Dragon Princes roll up there, take out those Eternal Guard. Dragon Princes over here, roll away from those Eternal Guard and run after these Skirmish Cav. Imric's immediately gonna break those guys, break these guys, break these guys. Just chain breaking. Sun Dragon, hang out. Feel cool. Dragon Princes turn around and get those Wild Riders. Imric, Vuvuzela them. Blow it faster. Faster, faster, faster. Up in the sky you go. Breath attack? Please don't hit more of my guys than their guys. I accept. That was fine. That was decent. I'm proud of you. You, come back. Oh, there's archers. Oh, these snags. Try to get a good breath attack on them before you die horrifically. Breaking them, breaking them, breaking them. Nice job. Good breath attack, don't break. Come on, dude. Hang in there, hang in there. They're gonna rout, not you. They're gonna rout, not you. You're the bravest, bestest boy. You even shattered them. Who's a good boy? Who's such a good boy? God, you're such a good boy. My Dragon Prince boys, the Fireborn are back. That's nice, that's nice. Flame Dragon's doing fine. Ah, shit. Those guys routed. Imric, run back this way. You come this way. How are we doing on your last Star Breath attack? Okay. Those guys are running out of ammo. Love to see it. You guys get in here. We almost have a Lord of Dragons. Give me it. Give me that Lord of Dragons. Did you just say buy balls? Come on, dude. This is a family stream. Alright. The Fireborn have done their duty. They hung on. Alright, we gotta tear her out. We gotta tear her out. I don't need to land with this piece of shit. Go, Fireborn. You're down to literally your last model. Imric, get in the sky. Imric, get in the sky. Fire Dragon, I hate to ask you of this, but bail out Imric. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I'm sentencing you to death. I'm sorry. Alright, Imric. We gotta make this shit count. Ah, my last Fireborn died. Come on, get up. Up, 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 up. Star Dragon Breath? Don't kill your friend, but, like, do good damage? Don't kill your friend? Don't... What are you doing? Emmerich, what the fuck? Figure it out. Emmerich, figure it out. Figure it out. What are you doing? Just do the breath attack. What are you doing? Dude, just do anything! Fire the breath attack before I have to land you dumbass! This is joyous. This is great. Ah, oh. Cancel the breath attack because you weren't ever gonna fucking cast it, you degenerate piece of shit. There it is. There's the breath attack. It was kind of underwhelming because of the angle and they weren't clustered up on your friend anymore, who you abandoned! You abandoned your friend, Emmerich! You're a real piece of shit! Army losses because it doesn't believe that all this stuff could kill a dragon, which it definitely could have! I don't think I've ever been more disappointed watching Emmerich win. He didn't deserve it. He didn't deserve it. Emmerich got 2,000 value, as other people didn't. His dragon did fine. Dragon princes tried to carry this whole thing. They did great. Waterloo is in Belgium? Yeah, but people in England call a bathroom a loo. The screaming is why you come to this channel. It's true. A dragon versus Oxy will knock Oxy back in into stock range. Oh god, that's sad. Hitter Emmerich definitely worth a police report. I agree. I mean, Emmerich dodge shots better when not microed. Sad Ricard whip noises. Okay, so what happened over here? I'm just curious, like, how bad it was. You have 74 melee attack. She has 10 melee defense. And you knock her into the air instead of attacking her. Alright. Then you do another charge attack on a 10 melee defense target and, like, miss and then walk over her. Then you just walk on her. And you walk over her. And then she gets floaty. And then you swing and miss. And you knock her over. And you walk over her. You're a real piece of shit, Emmerich. You know that? You're a real piece of shit. That was so funny. I also love at the end when his breath attack just wouldn't go off. Where he's just sitting above with the Sun Dragon. The Sun Dragon's like, I'm dying for you, master. Did I do good? And Emmerich's like, no. Now die. He just watches. He's just a dick. Yeah. Bet he gets cheesed by the leadership penalty for flyers once Fireborn die. Maybe. Anyway. We did it. We won a game. And you got a scream. Everybody loves an end to the stream with a scream. Wrapping it up, thank you so much to Jeremy for supporting the tournament today. The prize pool was donated by him, so everybody, give it up for Jeremy. Jeremy did great. Congrats to Evenstar for winning today. Thank you for everybody who played in it. Oh, and I'll be back with a stream soon. I have some stuff going on tomorrow, so I'll release a video. I'm going to record a video today and release it. I'll record a video probably tonight and release it tomorrow. And then the next live stream is probably going to be... Oh, probably Thursday I'll get something going. Don't really know what at this moment, but something. We have Bowmore next week. I'm super excited for that, dude. We're doing a game show. It's going to be awesome. I love game shows. You should all show up for that. If we have like 2 people watching the game show, it's going to be lame because there's an Ask the Audience portion. So, yeah, like a week from now, show up. Do it. Hi, Hammond. Stream's ending. Sorry for not playing, but a best 7 called. You are totally fine, Stormrunner. I would have done the same thing. Alright. Goodbye, peoples. Take care.